Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a map change / news video in today's video. First off, we'll jump in straight to the map changes, but I'd just like to say Fortnite definitely hasn't been producing enough news / content for me able to do these videos daily, otherwise I would. So I'll try and do 2 to 3 of these videos a week if there is enough news, but obviously it all depends on what's happening in the community. Since the recent chapter, there hasn't been that much news, but let's jump into the brand new map change for today, which is going to be this one outside of Tilted Towers. So here you can see we now have the reality tree actually bringing out some chunks outside of the tilted POI, which is pretty cool. Little minor map change, but I wanted to show it off. And we also have a little preview, thanks to Kumar, of the up and coming version, one of the versions of Butter Barn. So Butter Barn is set to be the next location to have its reality tree change, similar to what happened to Logjam. You can see we have the tree here, which is going to start causing mad things here at Butter Barn. Here's a little preview of that from Kumar. It's pretty awesome. I love the Coliseum variant that he's got of it right here. I think this is generally a really cool one that us in the community could see and maybe be able to actually predict the next few from this, which is probably going to be the same theme as the ones we have at Logjam, which is going to be either that pirate theme, the classic Logjam, or this. But I've heard that Neo Tilted possibly could be a theme as well. That's what I've heard, but I'm not too sure. Anyway, let's jump into the next map change, which is actually storyline related. I thought this was really cool. This is map change storyline related content. This is a really interesting topic. I've been thinking about this for a while. If you head inside of here, guys, in the rave cave, where the main chair is in the center of the rave cave, and if we go through this section, you can see we've got this room here, and it has 3 different props with kind of the reality tree texture around them. One from the Coliseum, one from Coral Castle, and one from the pirate POI. Weirdly enough, these are the themes that we are going to be getting at Logjam. We have obviously already got the Coliseum. We haven't got the Coral Castle yet, but it is set to be added very, very soon. And we have already got the pirate theme, and we've got the normal theme as well. So I wonder if this room is like the controller kind of what themes we're getting. So if you put a different prop in here, which powers up by whatever this substance is, would it give us a different theme for the POI? And I feel like that might be something there. We might be actually onto something here with this storyline room. I thought it was a pretty cool point to mention, and I've been thinking about this for a while. When I first saw the room, I was like, why are these in here? And it's just kind of clicked. Like, I was thinking, wow, it does actually kind of make sense of what's going on. But again, we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with them. I thought that was a really cool one to include there. Anyway, so let's move out of here and go into some Fortnite news. There are no other map changes at the minute, but as new map changes do happen, I will cover them here on the channel. So first off, we have the new Naruto collaboration that's in the game. Naruto, I'm not 100% how you pronounce a lot of this stuff because I've never actually watched the series itself. But, you know, maybe one day I'll get into that sort of stuff. But at the minute, I've just never had time to. But there are free rewards with this you can get by going on the Fortnite website, which are exclusive to the challenges, which can just include simple emoticons. And you can also get this glider and wrap for free as well if you want to compete with that sort of stuff. It's difficult, by the way. Probably too much of a grind, really, for the glider and the wrap. But the actual emoticons seem fairly easy to get, so you could possibly get them, but I wouldn't really grind for the glider. It looks like it's going to take a while. I'd just buy it from the shop if you want it. Unless you really do want it for free, then maybe, but I'd personally avoid it. Next one I've got is in one of the creative documents recently. Fortnite did post this lobby screen which had a hayfield in the background. I feel like this is just more of a dev thing. This isn't something that's going to ever be in the game, but I thought I'd note it, like give it an honorable mention because it is in one of the recent creative docs. We also have some news on Indiana Jones. He'll be coming to the item shop in exactly 2 weeks, so expect Indiana Jones, not item shop, sorry, battle pass, or technically item shop if you haven't already purchased the battle pass, but he will be in the battle pass in 2 weeks and you can get access to him. I think he's probably one of the best skins this season other than Darth Vader. I'm not really a huge fan of the battle pass skins compared to previous seasons, but I do like the 2 collaboration skins in the battle pass this season. I really do like them. They're pretty cool. Also, for those that do love the Fortnite storyline, here's an interesting one. For some reason, someone found this. I'm not too sure where this has come from. I've seen it going around the internet now all over the places, but this is Gunner, and I believe, is it which sister is it? Imagined, I think. They're actually falling into the 0 point. So Gunner did survive, and so did Imagined. Interesting to see that they're going into the 0 point together. Don't know what Gunner's exactly doing here, but he's fallen in, and who knows where he is. So Gunner's still alive, which is really cool. No news on Huntmaster Saber, though. anyone that's a Huntmaster Saber fan out there, sadly, we have no news on that geezer. But maybe we will do in the future. Maybe Huntmaster will suddenly appear. Also, if you haven't already and you've been living underneath some sort of rock like me, because I have not tried these out yet, if you want to try out the new chainsaw weapons, you can find them just inside of Log Jam. They're pretty cool, just above north of Log Jam, should I say, on the coast. I've not actually tried them out. I've seen gameplay. They look pretty cool, but I've not tried them. I will give it a go when I get some time, but not really had time to. Hopefully you guys get some time to try them out. Next up, I want to play a little preview of the Scientist quest. This is actually the second half of the quest. The first half is a little bit of waffle, just kind of just talks and talks and talks. Not really too many interesting points, but the second half is more storyline related. Personally, you guys know that I'm not a big fan of the way the quests are storyline related because I always get eliminated during them, and to be honest, I don't think we should have to use Twitter to actually listen to these from another source. I feel like we should just be able to do it in game, but hey ho, Fortnite, they do what they want, I guess, and it's just not a very good system in my opinion. I've not enjoyed it since they introduced it. The challenge storyline system really isn't that good, especially when you get eliminated halfway through it. There's no way of replaying it. There should be at least a replay option somewhere in the actual UI itself in the main menu. But anyway, let's just get into this rather than ranting about that. Let's take a little listen.
I've got some great news. The reality tree is barfing up weird weapons I don't understand. So, should we try them out? Mostly for scientific research, but also, you know, they're weapons, and we're here, and they're here, so why not? You still have all the body parts you had before? Good, because some of these things look like they could take a hand off. We've got some visitors. Foundation calls them stormtroopers. I call them also stormtroopers. I'm too busy to hand out nicknames for free. I'd like to find out why these guys are here. I suspect it's related to the 0 Point's ongoing freedom issues. It sounds like the 0 Point brought an ultra-powerful relic from their reality to the island.
So I love the way it talks about the 0 Point in this little kind of scientist quote. It's really cool because that is obviously the key crucial storyline this season. We know the 0 Point is exposed in the lake, but we don't know where it's going to go with the storyline. This season is a little bit longer than usual because of Epic's break in July. So it's going to take a little bit of time for that to kind of pass. But once September does appear, we will suspect that there is going to be a lot of storyline related stuff. There's also rumors that there's going to be a concert inside of the game as well, which will be cool. If I'm available, I will live stream it, but personally, I know this summer itself is going to be quite a busy summer just in general in creative and stuff, working on some stuff. I've got a lot of stuff going, but if there is a live event music one, I'll try my best to stream it for you guys, or at least cover some Easter eggs or cover the footage here on the channel. There is no announcement for it yet, and usually they do announce it at least 2 to 4 weeks in advance so players can get excited and hyped for it, so they know a date and they can set the date and get it hyped. Will we suspect one this season? I don't know, maybe. The last one we had was the Ariana one, which is in season 7, was it, or season 8? So is this the right season for it? Possibly. If it's not going to be a season, it could be next, or it could be season 5, because I feel like next season could be Marvel themed, to do with like the 0 Point malfunction and maybe causing more Marvel stuff to happen. I feel like that's where the storyline's going to go, if that is going to happen, because the 0 Point's its opportunity to go either direction, to summon anyone from any universe, any place, and create a bigger Fortnite lore around them, similar to what happened in Chapter 2 Season 4. So I do expect that could happen this Season 4 in Chapter 3. But who knows exactly if it will or not. But that's my predictions for that. It's a long way off though. We'll find out more on how the 0 Point is doing obviously by September. We'll have a good idea of what state it's in. Is it ready to explode? I don't think it will though, because it's just chilling in the water, isn't it? Which is pretty chill in my opinion for a 0 Point. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon in future content. Don't forget to check out the videos on screen where I made Boss Foundation meet Boss Darth Vader. It's a really awesome video. Check it out guys. I'll see you guys over there. And once again, this is postboxpat signing out.